Hi, welcome Incredibles.
Hi. Hi.
So how was the last activity?
Good. It was a good one. Yeah.
Good. So now the way we have done the baseline expression,
Okay.
we'll do another activity that's baseline non-expression. I'll
Will it
tell
be
you.
something like opposite of that or what?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll give you the all instructions.
Okay, okay.
So now you think of the again you need to think of the major areas of your life, and you need to write down how your six baselines are not being expressed in each area of your life. Okay?
Not being met.
So the way you have done how they are expressed, now you will do how they are not expressed. Okay? The outcome of the activity is to be aware how much each area of your life is out of sync. It's out of sync with your six baselines.
Okay.
Got it?
That's what we were discussing in last week that some
Yeah,
of
that
my
will.
parts of life were in which my baselines were not being
Yes,
satisfied. So
yes.
I can basically discuss them here
Yes,
now.
so when you were mentioning
Okay,
that
okay.
these were not met, now you will write how your baselines are not being met in a particular area of your life.
This makes much sense now. Okay. Yes.
Okay? So step by step instruction the same. You look at the areas of your life, you look at your baselines, and then you write how are they not being expressed in a particular area. Shall we go ahead?
Yes, please.
Clear with the instructions?
Yep.
Yes, go ahead.
Thanks.
Guys, it's individual activity. Do it.
Okay, this we don't have to discuss and do this.
No, it's on your own. Are we done?
Yes.
How is it?
Good. Just like
Did
the last
this
one.
did this involve a lot of thinking and
I won't say a lot of thinking because I knew my careers straight off. Baselines were not being met. Finances because of that again, baselines not being met. And rest of the areas, though yes, they are being met. Another area was maybe my love life.
okay.
Yeah.
So there you think that your baselines are not being used. How do you see in your you mentioned career, you mentioned finance, you mentioned relationship, love life. You mentioned three areas of your life, right? So how do you think in your let's start with the career. How do you think in your career your baselines are not met?
Reliability wasn't there. There was no trust. I couldn't build connection,
Okay.
because of which no abundance. So none of them being met.
Okay. So how was it that how was your relationship with your like co-colleague or someone that your reliability was not met
It
if
wasn't with the co-colleague, it was with my boss.
okay. Okay. And this led to your decision of leaving the job. Okay. And talking about finances, how do you think your baselines are not met?
Because of the work, right? So, and if I take it separately, finances, uh, it's basically related to that because that was my first job, and since none of those were being met, abundance was not happening, because of which financial abundance again wasn't happening.
And how do you think in your love life your baselines are not met?
Connection, trust not being met, care only one side.
Okay.
So again, not working out.
And how about you, Sabir? How do you think your baselines are not met in the areas of your life?
I mean, in my case, it was career, it was wealth, it's personal belongings, and the last one was
Physical environment.
yes, the physical environment. So basically, if I talk about my career, none of my baselines is being met.
Okay.
I don't get extravagance.
Okay.
I cannot do charity that I want to do. I do not get that positive aggression out there. Okay, I cannot keep my family with me because of my job. My location is different. They have to stay away from me, and so none of my baseline is being met. That's the reason. Like I usually, whenever I enter that office in the morning, I feel like shit. I don't belong here. So yeah, and now the wealth is related to my job. Again, when I don't get extravagant in my career, obviously I don't get extravagant. I don't have enough money to spend the way I want to spend it. I cannot make charity the way I want to make it, basically. So again, it doesn't make me happy.
Okay.
So again, the personal belongings, or you can say the possession, you can say. As per me, the possession is something that is on your that's of your own, that you buy and keep for your own.
Okay.
And again, I don't think with my current job and current career options, any of my baseline is being met in that case because I don't have such kind of position in that way.
Okay.
And Last one was my physical environment. The job where I'm in right now, all the people are negative. I don't get any intimacy, I don't get any extravagancy, I don't get any positive aggression. I cannot keep my family with me. So I don't think these areas, I think that these areas are something where my baselines are not being met. And I actually do want to change some of these. Like, I, I want to change basically, yeah.
Great, great, great. So now you guys realize that you don't enjoy that part of your life where your baselines are not met.
Yes, obviously, we don't enjoy that. And that's the reason we just told you. I mean, I just told you. That's the reason why I don't enjoy these parts, because the baselines are not there. If there would have been the enough money, my extravagance, my charity would have been there, my positive aggression would have been there, my family would have been with me. If my baselines would have been there, they are not there. So I think that's the reason I'm not happy with all these cases.
Okay, good, perfect. So thank you guys for the activity, for your time.